Life has never been easy for Deborah Jones. She was raised by her mother and her grandmother, the youngest in her family. She remembers never having anything of her own. Her clothes, toys, and school supplies were all hand-me-downs. Her grandmother taught her to cherish all that she had, and Deborah sees every opportunity as a golden nugget or golden ticket in her life.
I got some information from a friend, and they suggested me going to orientation. I've never heard of Habitat, and I went to the orientation and I put an application in to see if I qualify for the program. At first, it didn't go well. I did not qualify. There were some things, Habitat, in order for you to even qualify for the program, you have to have a good, decent credit score. When Cindy Babb called me back, because I kept calling her, "Not yet," she says. So when she called me back, and she's like, "You know what, I don't know how to tell you this. You're accepted." And I lost it. I screamed. There were tears. My mind just started cultivating my own home and everything about what would be mine, my own doorknob and my own front step, mine. No one else's, mine. I will own this. For the first time in my life, I will own my own home.
Lorraine Berry is a 27-year-old single mother with 2 daughters. The oldest daughter, age 7, attends the Sense Charter School and is a good student, and her younger sister will start kindergarten at Sense in the fall.
My mother was a single parent growing up. She had 4 kids. Then she got married and had another one. I live with my mother right now, me and my kids. I think she's gonna miss the kids because she spends a lot of time with my kids. But I also think she's gonna be happy that we have our own place now. So this means I have something that's mine.
Plum Building Systems made a cash donation and then my time to come out and help put it all together. The Iowa Truss Manufacturers Association made a financial donation also. Again, I'm here representing them and Plum Building Systems. They're very big in education. So whether it's educating themselves or passing on our education to our customers, the builders. We do a lot with building officials, fire officials, that type of stuff. So, but yeah, there was no way the ITMA wasn't going to participate in this. They're pretty excited about the whole project, especially being in the Midwest. So, teaming up and putting this house together is actually pretty exciting. And and then being able to fabricate it, and we're going to lift it off and set it aside, then put the walls up and then put the roof back on. It's pretty cool. And so it'll be safer for everybody, in the long run too. So, and that's one of the things we want to make sure, trying to be cautious of fall protection and that type of stuff. But it's exciting. I mean, we're having a lot of fun, and we're definitely trying to get done before the other team does. So, which always makes it a little more exciting. A little challenge down the street going on right now, and we're hoping to beat them, but we'll see. The weather's not helping, but we're trying. They help provide affordable housing to people that otherwise couldn't afford it. They bring a lot of value to the community and, help bring the community around. They don't just build new homes, they remodel and refabricate, a lot of existing homes. They'll go into older neighborhoods and rehab houses. I know the last build we did in Des Moines was called the 2010. We did 10 homes in 20 days. And then not only did we do 10 homes, but we did a bunch of houses around there, cleaned up yards, redid driveways, rebuilt porches, that type of stuff. So it's pretty fun. It's definitely a worthwhile cause. They do a lot for the community, and again, they help people that otherwise couldn't afford homes, have homes. We're trying to do what most people couldn't do. There's no way people could stick frame a house this fast, no matter how many people they had out here. And that's the amazing thing about our industry is that we take that framing time down so small. And we bring it in with better quality, a safer product. We provide installation packets with safety advice in them. It's just, the stick framing industry can't provide that. And, so we're bringing it in faster, safer, better quality. And I don't know how anybody else could compete with that. We're bringing a whole different aspect to the market. Every year we're getting better, faster, and more better quality at it.
BCMC Build is all about giving back, Held in conjunction with the annual Building Component Manufacturers Conference, or BCMC show, this charity event brings together members of the Structural Building Components Association to help rebuild the American dream of home ownership. The structural building components industry has a strong commitment to not only construct homes, but build communities. The economic downturn has highlighted the challenges of achieving home ownership, and BCMC Build strives to help make the American dream a reality, one family at a time. Introduced last year at the BCMC show in Charlotte, North Carolina, BCMC Build raised money and materials to supply and build a single-family home for the Kasor family. Dozens of industry volunteers gathered during the week of September 27, 2010 to fully frame their home in just 2 days. After the first year's resounding success, BCMC Build is now an established tradition. This year, BCMC Build partnered with Habitat for Humanity of Greater Indianapolis and Eli Lilly and Company to build 2 single-family homes near downtown Indianapolis. Using roof trusses, floor trusses, and wall panels, the homes showcase the many benefits of component construction, including design flexibility, ease of installation, reliability, and green building. Habitat for Humanity has received many requests for homes and had to make a difficult choice when selecting 2 very deserving families for the BCMC Build homes. Both families committed to putting in at least 250 hours of sweat equity and were on site during the build process. The BCMC Build team got down to work to help make home ownership a reality for these families. Volunteer framing crews from the structural component industry arrived at the job sites ready to take plans from foundation to completely framed home. The lots were located within a block of each other on the 1700 and 1800 blocks of Howard Street. With 2 different homes going up nearly side by side, it was a great opportunity to see the versatility and advantages of structural building components. Both the 1-story and 2-story homes were framed in 2 days, with significant savings in time and materials compared to conventional stick framing. In addition to work on the job site, the structural components industry supplied in-kind product and cash donations for the products and materials needed to complete the framing. Lilly volunteers then took the completed framework and finished each home. This project is the result of weeks of hard but rewarding work in planning, coordination, and on the job site. And the BCMC Build team pulled through to help 2 very deserving families in need. Over 60% of homes built in the U.S. use structural building components. From superior design and structural capabilities, to lower material waste and construction costs, to the green benefits of using a renewable resource, structural building components help to rebuild the American dream. This year's BCMC Build 2011 homes are just 2 examples of the thousands of homes built every year that benefit from the advantages of structural components.
Because I walk by faith, I'm already living in my new house. I couldn't have gotten it if I didn't believe that I was living in it already. So the first thing I'm going to do is just thank God and bless my home when I walk in the door. I want to thank Habitat for Humanity, all the staff there. I want to thank all the sponsors, all the builders, Lily's, BCMC, all the volunteers. I just want to say thank you so much. This is a dream come true for me.